It's day 288. Today was official launch day, and we did good. We didn't do amazing. We didn't do horrible, but we did decent. Not a bad start. And we did average, I think like 35% open rates, a little lower, and like a 4% CTR, which compared to my like Harkley Letters ebook, horrible, because I was doing like 70% open rates and 30% CTR, so definitely a step down. But the reason for that is because I was sending that audience something that they explicitly asked for, versus this audience, it's a lot more cold because we're just making shit up on the fly. Like we're giving them something that we think that they would like versus something we know they want. So obviously didn't resonate as much as I thought it would or hoped it would, but at the same time, it's like we still did really well. Like average cold email, even like outside of cold email, like average is like, I want to say like 15 to 20% open rate and like 2% CTR. So we're definitely above average, but we have got a ways to go. I know we could do a lot better than that, so we'll see how they go tomorrow. And then we were split testing a couple, 2 different emails on 2 different subject lines. So I think we found a winner email and a winner subject line. So we're gonna send half of them will be the winning combination, and then the other half we'll experiment with and try to make better. That's kind of the key to cold email, especially when you have, you know, so many tries to like get the winning formula. But yeah, not too bad. Honestly, pretty good. And we'll see how it stacks up tomorrow. No negative feedback really. We only had 1 spam complaint, 4 unsubscribes, which both of those metrics are well below like the average or acceptable. So pretty good. And yeah, we only have like 40,000 leads, which is kind of brutal because I scraped like 300,000. So what that means is like I scraped 300,000 leads, and then we removed the duplicates, and there were probably, it was a little less than 300,000, but we were left with 115,000 or 125,000 unique leads. And then from there, we had to cut out. We're only doing US because for cold email, business to consumer, any other country outside of the US is a little bit stricter. The US, you can send cold email basically to anyone as long as you follow the guidelines, which are basically have an easy unsubscribe button and put your mailing address. So you can only send to US just to play it safe. So we only have 40,000 contacts in the US, a little above that, but 40,000 with a good follower count. And then beyond that is some filtering I had to do today, but just what was it, like, I don't know, we scraped some like, there's like marketing people, stuff like that, and then like different emails. Like we only send to like the big main providers, so like Gmail, Yahoo, well, like a couple other ones, but like anyone that has like their email is like at, and then like their own like website, we remove them just because they're probably not the target customer. But actually we did that and it was only like 1,000, I think. So we only lost 1,000 with that. And yeah, we're looking good. Clear for fucking the next day. We're gonna do 2,500 tomorrow. Hopefully we can improve on the metrics today, but I'm not satisfied with what we did, but I'm not super bummed. In the moment I was kind of pissed because I was expecting much higher, but I think we can work with this and turn it into something much better. Over time, you just got to split test, you know. There's a better email out there that's going to resonate more. It's a subject line that's going to draw more interest, so we got to find what that is and implement it. So that's just part of the game. And yeah, outside of that, I really didn't do much else, although that was a fat chunk of the day. So yeah, that's my main focus right now. There's a few other things I need to do, but main key is just stay on top of email. Now that we're into the launch, I just need to continue monitoring that shit and growing. And that's the only money maker in our business right now. So yeah. But doing this offer, maybe want to revisit Harkley Letters just because how good the engagement was and how engaged those leads were. So I might do that when I get some more money. The main problem with Harkley was I didn't have the authority, didn't have the trust because I didn't have an authority figure. But what I learned is there's so many ways you can make ebooks. There's things called like public domain books, which are basically books that established authors have written. Or it's basically books that were published before 1920, which isn't very helpful for my situation because this is kind of like a modern solution. But it's cool nonetheless that books, I think, published before 1920, anyone can take that work and resell it. You know what I mean? So like famous author Napoleon Hill, his books are public domain, so you can take his books and sell them and make money, and you're chilling. So that's cool. And then there's some other ways, like if I could like reach out to a bunch of hiring managers and like stuff like that, like top level people, I'd have to, that would be hard, but that could be a good way to make a book without needing that credibility, because that would be the credibility. It's like I reached out to 30 different hiring managers and I talked to them one-on-one, and this is, what the book is. So that'll be valuable. Just stuff like that. I mean, because I have all the leads in the world for that business as well. I've learned a ton about cold email marketing. I guarantee I wouldn't be hitting the spam folder anymore. So, and the engagement was so high. So I might revisit that offer after this takes more automation, because it will eventually. I'm full speed ahead with this offer right now. I was just thinking like when my time frees up a bit, when it's more automated, I might fucking re-spark that offer just because it could be fun. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. Not a horrible day, but we're gonna do better tomorrow. So I'll see you all then.